Roma can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Truly this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma of course are. So it's away we go then. And he's been shifted off it. Messi.
It's going to be a real pleasure to see the mercurial Alessandro Del Piero.
Genuine legend of the Italian game.
Yeah, the Del Piero zone was named after his trademark move of drifting out wide before easing inside to aim at the far post, and he can play in any advanced position.
That is good alertness. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Now Davids. Hernandez. This is promising. Oh, what a ball is in here! And that is expertly dealt with. Interesting ball. Now the counter. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Look at the Mbappe! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe, a real chance to break. And that's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Well seen, saw that coming. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. De Bruyne. Here comes the cross. Del Piero. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Del Piero. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's through, now is he in? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Chance for the header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the counter is on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hakimi. It's a good run down the right. And it's pulled back. And that has been clubbed away. Played out wide. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. Davids. Great chance! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Atalanta with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe knocks it out wide. Son Heung-min heads it! And it's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates.
There's the hit!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Chance! In for the pieces! They've done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Atalanta get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Long ball looking to counter. And it's De Bruyne. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Roma get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. He is through here. Mbappe for De Bruyne, out to the right, and that interception was most necessary.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mazraoui. Davids for Rice. Now it's Del Piero. Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And it's played forward. And that's been intercepted. Mazraoui. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Del Piero.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Denied brilliantly.
Rice simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Modric. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. He's having a go. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Del Piero.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Skriniar. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a good spell of possession, this. That is a brilliant interception. No, that's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva might just make this. Rice. Oh, good read. De Bruyne. Roma looking to... Can he finish? And the follow-up! He has done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Davids. Rice. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tagliafico. Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking tidy in possession here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mazraoui.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
It's a pretty loose pass, and it's De Bruyne. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. That's a shade optimistic. Played towards the front line. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Foot in. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Lewandowski. Tagliafico. So that's it. It is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side. And there is Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The Olimpico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. They're home since 1953. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he latch on to this? He is through here! Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Mbappe. Jim Hoodie. Gascoigne! And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Modric. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Robbie Keane. Chance to break. That looks a cracking ball. And he's there to clear it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's had it nicked away. Move forward and quickly so. And Dijk gets it away. Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted upfield. Gascoigne. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Up to meet it. Goal! Roma! There is the breakthrough. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Defenders on the back foot. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bernardo Silva threads one in. Son Heung-min. And that's another good win of the ball. Mazraoui.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And here's the chance to counter. And here's Son Heung-min. Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Oh, great shot. Can he finish? They've scored! They are right back in business.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gets his pass away. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Now the counter. And that could well leave a mark. Well, that pass isn't the best. Has a shot! Gascoigne. So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. Cleared without hesitation.
Robbie Keane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Interesting ball. Real chance. It's Keane! Superb goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, good read. Gascoigne. Goalkeeper's ball. And the counter is on. And we hit half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
João Cancelo. He steps in and that's the end of that. De Bruyne. Can he get onto this? De Bruyne. And here's Keane. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, they can break here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Manchester United have a free kick.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 19. Cambio di giocatori.
And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming. Sancho. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, not quite. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, what a ball he's in here. And the shot! Shapes to shoot. Just a whisker away.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
And that interception was most necessary. Sends it forward. Now it's Robbie Keane. Gets away from his opponents. Robbie Keane! He's done very well to get to that.
Robbie Keane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And out to safety. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Bernardo Silva. He's cut it out. João Cancelo gets good distance on it. João Cancelo. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get away here? Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Skriniar is the guilty party there. And it's Conte. Looking for the runner. Garnacho. Hit into the middle. He's dealt with that well. And they can counter here. Gascoigne. Gascoigne going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. That's a little off target. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 10. Numero
So,
5.
time for changes on
Lasciano in
both
campo
sides,
per
actually.
Il numero 17 e il numero 2. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
And the header! And that could come back to haunt them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
That is one way to stop him. Garnacho. Oh, perfectly measured that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Forwards and with intent.
Roma really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Garnacho. Very nicely done. Nunez. He's had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 40.
Manchester United, corner number 2 then.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 11.
Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Modric cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the...
Can he put it away? Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And it's been taken short.
Ci saranno 5 minuti
And
di
that's been
recupero.
intercepted.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Great hit! Now here's the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's a fine interception. Garnacho. Out of play for a throw. Foden goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Salah. And that will be the final act. Roma have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The Olimpico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. Their home since 1953. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good spot, he's seen the run. That'll be a throw-in. Gavi tries to get it clear. Hernandez lobbed in behind. Here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement that has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of legend. But Jim, if you were to name just one game that defines him, it would be,
Well, I think undoubtedly it has to be the away game in Madrid back in 2005. He himself scored 2 second-half goals, but I can never forget the scenes when the home fans started applauding him. The moment when even the worst of enemies had to admire what he did on that night.
it was an extraordinary sight. Coman, final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Defenders on the back foot. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Ronaldinho. Played out to the left flank. Chance to break. João Cancelo. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He could be in here. And he's straight offside. And that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the Mbappe gets through. And the shot! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a shade optimistic. Benzema is onto it in a flash. Koundé cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, they can break here. Interesting ball. De Bruyne. And the cross comes in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. In with the challenge. Skriniar. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Benzema. Played out to the right. Gavi gets his pass away. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's a sharp little ball here. Ruben Dias out to the right. João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. And the counter-attack could be on now for Roma. And that could set him on his way. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Roma are level.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. Threads one in. Now it's Benzema. Stood up well to him there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! Now it's Mohamed Salah. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Benzema. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bernardo Silva. And there's the end of the first half. Roma head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that interception was most necessary. Coman, he's got away, he's free, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Mazraoui. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out towards the right wing. Climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Milan can start a counter here. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Benzema. Mbappe. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Roma, corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good read. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Bernardo Silva. That's surely a foul. Free kick. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal. Up close, adhesive. Can he put it away? Goal! Roma! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Mohamed there's the hit! Now the counter. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been intercepted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a good-looking cross, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good spread.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Chooses to go back. Aims beyond the defence. Pinged towards the front line. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Played back to the goalkeeper. Mazraoui. Mohamed Salah is looking to set free a runner. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Roma have their third corner. Has a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, good ball. He's had a hit! Benzema. Oh, good read. And he cuts out the supply. Salah fiddles it through. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now he's off and running. Messi has it in a wide position. Now the finish! No mistake! And what a climax we have here! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Sostituzione per la Roma, numero 17.
Roma choosing to make the first change. Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Iniesta! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And it's Cancelo.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, important interception. Out to the right. Could move up a gear here. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. That's an excellent interception. Danger averted for now. Iniesta. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the father of total football, the greatest player ever to have worn the red and white of Ajax. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Khan claims it, and that has left him in a heap. And it's Salah. Interesting ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Racing over the bar. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. And they can counter here. Neymar. He's played him through. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's managed to get rid. Conte. And it's Neymar. Looking for the runner. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Oh, well played. Sergio Ramos. And now the breakaway. Owen. Real chance, hit, shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Ajax get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Move forward and quickly so. Bernardo Silva. Neymar. Oh, good read. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Mbappe. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's found a way through. Well seen. Saw that coming. Ajax with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Roma can counter promptly here. And that interception was most necessary. João Cancelo. Nice ball, and he might be in here. João Cancelo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Messi. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely bit of skill. Makelele. Looking tidy in possession here. Roma are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Conte. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! And the ball in! And again the keeper stands strong. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Cancelo. Backward it goes. Neymar already, of course, on the score sheet. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe! Oh, that is a pitch one! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Makelele. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Brilliantly cut out. De Bruyne. The message is clear, none shall pass. João Cancelo. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Makelele. For Messi. And it's Makelele. Here's Makelele. Ajax finding their passes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Looking to break out here. And it's Cancelo.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. Conte.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
50,913.
For Sergio Ramos. And it's Sergio Ramos. Triol. To Marquinhos. Makelele. And it's Sergio Ramos. Mbappe. And he skips past his man. He's got a side of goal. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's Makalele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Engages and forces him off the ball. Modric did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe turns and goes back. Makalele. And the shot's on here. Played out towards the right wing. Now the counter. Conte. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Owen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Messi. And it's Neymar. Showing great feet there.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that is a nice touch. Nice interception, well timed.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Roma beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Roma never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Truly, this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club. Which Roma. Son Heung-min!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Cancelo.
Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
And we have our very first corner. Arsenal can counter promptly here. And that is a little undercooked. The ball has bounced loose now.
Mbappe!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's an excellent interception. Well, what about this great man? The very symbol of consistency, longevity, on
Massive leap! It's come back out!
and that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bernardo Silva. No, that's been intercepted.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Passes short and sharp. Great hit! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's Son Heung-min. Good read, needed to be. Odegaard. Well, they could break here. Played out to the right. Oh, good spread. Bout of passing here. There's the shot! And the second time! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. De Bruyne. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming. Davis. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passing nice and neat. And the counter-attack could be on now for Roma. Played out towards the right wing. And that interception was most necessary. Chance to break. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. João Cancelo spots it and intercepts. And here's Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne, shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Plays it forward. That has been cut short. Chance to finish. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's intervened well there. No way through there. So what can they make of this? Shot could be on. It's loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been intercepted.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Rummenigge.
recupero.
Rijkaard. Over to the left. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Roma, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Neymar with a definite foul there. And it's Davis. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi. Rummenigge. Now the counter. And it's Salah. And here's the chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Neymar. That's good play. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think...
De Bruyne! Messi. Well, they could break here. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. Now it's Neymar. And a header! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mohamed Salah. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Nice sequence. And the shot! Good read. And here's Mohamed Salah, looking for the run-up.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar sends it forward. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Right card has been caught there, it's a foul. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 18, numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4. Benzema, il numero 10. Attenzione, un cambio.
Chooses to go back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe, out to the right, played back in. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper. Roma need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And now the breakaway. That's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
Roma have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Gascoigne. And it's Gerrard. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past. Gascoigne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's having a go! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Roma cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Truly, this is a capital venue fit for a truly... He's having a go! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And back to the keeper they go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Busquets. De Jong. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, good read. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary. Could move up a gear here. Busquets gets across to intercept that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. There's a sharp little ball here. And the counter is on. Kane. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, they could break here. Aims beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Jordi Alba. He's had a hit! He's scored! There is the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. De Bruyne. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space here. It's Salah! And the ball's come loose here. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kimpembe.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Casemiro. And it's Jordi Alba. For Valverde. Mbappe. Kane. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied.
De Bruyne! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Roma really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Kimpembe. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Kane. Modric. And here's Mohamed Salah. João Cancelo. In by Cancelo. That's a decent clearance. And he's in on goal. João Cancelo has it in a wide position. Kimpembe is there, and he can get that clear. And here's the chance to counter. He's left his man. Valverde. And he just whacks it away. Çalhanoğlu gets it back. Pedri. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. Kimpembe. Steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Jordi Alba.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Well
è
seen,
di
saw that coming.
80.607 spettatori.
De Bruyne. Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Chance to shoot now.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Moved forward and quickly so. Not the most accurate pass. Skriniar. Son Heung-min might just make this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's looking to set free a runner. De Bruyne.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Have their second corner now. Triol gets it away. And here's Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Goal! They are right back in business. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking to break out here. Mbappe. Chance! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. And it's Çalhanoğlu, fiddles it through.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, no joy this time.
Roma really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kimpembe. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Shifted upfield. Always onto this. Gets away from his opponents. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Davis. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Roma lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The Olimpico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. Their home since 1953. The action has already started. Walker got a long way forward to join the attack. Fires from distance. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Mbappe!
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Alonso. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Gets his pass away. Out of play for a throw. And it's Walker. Modric. João Cancelo. He's found a way through. Aims beyond the defence.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And they can counter here. Fiddles it through. Mohamed Salah. Nice control. Does well to stand firm and defend it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. Davis. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's the chance to counter. Salah.
Footballing width usually identifies.
Chance and a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Looking for the runner. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Xavi Alonso. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shifted upfield. Mbappe. And the ball's a decent hit! Goal! Roma!
Roma clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Roma have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Great ball if he can get there. Now then, the ball's come loose. It'll be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Haaland, he's left his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Davis. And here's Benzema. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's not got that quite right. He'll try from distance. And that has fair fizzed. That is good alertness. Haaland. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland tries a shot! He has done it! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what a mistake! And he's in. Bernardo Silva! Goal! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully, and we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Mohamed Salah. Now Mbappe. Chance to break. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso. And he was quick to react. Haaland. It's a loose ball. Knocks it out wide. Benzema. Looking to break out here. And he's running through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Messi. Shot at goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's had a shot! Roma can counter promptly here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
And it's Walker. Skriniar deals with that comfortably. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Roma really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 4.
It's their second
Benzema.
corner of the game.
Lascia il campo per il numero 18. Cambio di giocatori.
Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that's delightful. Son Heung-min, he is through here. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Oh, good read. Oh, good spread. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the cross. Davis. Oh, he's found him in space. So what can they make of this? Now it's Son Heung-min. Good spot, he's seen the run. And now the breakaway. Mohamed Salah. Sends it forward. Now the counter. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Header! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe! And he's had a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and it's De Bruyne. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And here's Mohamed Salah, out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. Modric. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Could move up a gear here. Gets away from his opponents.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Son Heung-min, played back in. Davis gets over and intercepts. He's looking to set free a runner. Davis with a cross. And that will be the final act. Roma have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Roma facing up to the biggest act of this season. It's the day on which they must deliver a real performance to ensure that their status remains unchanged. If they fail, they fall. Truly, this is a capital venue fit for a... Del Piero! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Roma penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to make a great save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Mbappe! Del Piero gets good distance on it. Roma can counter promptly here. Modric! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Defenders on the back foot. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they can counter here. And it's Salah. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Well seen, saw that coming. And the counter is on. Jordi Alba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva. Del Piero. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, they can break here. There's a sharp hit of ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Petit. And it's Messi. Bernardo Silva. Chance to break. Fiddles it through. João Cancelo. That looks a good ball. Only partially clear. A real chance to break. Benzema. He's been picked out. Aims beyond the defence. Real chance! Davis gets it away. Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva clips it so gently. He's free. He's had a hit! Another chance! The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's De Bruyne. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now he's off and running. That's been cut out, well played.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Oh, this is a great position. Modric did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
João Cancelo looking to hit the byline here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Now it's Haaland. Out to the right. Now it's Benzema. It's a pretty loose pass. Modric. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Roma ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It is taking no chances there. And here's the chance to counter. Forwards and with intent. He's found a way through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pavard spots it and intercepts. Petit. Benzema in acres of space out wide. So what can they make of this? Mbappe, Mohamed Salah. That is a great pick out. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That's alert and sharp.
And has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Davis. And it's hoisted clear. There's the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Back into the middle. And he's there to get it away. And it's Modric. João Cancelo. Del Piero. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Haaland. And they win it back again. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now the counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Davis. Looks to the other side. And it's Jordi Alba. Ball's gone out of play.
Cambio di giocatori.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got the shot away! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good read. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes cuts out the pass. Played out to the left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jordi Alba, he's got away. He's come in hard. Modric, gently done. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes, and here's Mohamed Salah. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary. Pavard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bernardo Silva. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? And it's there! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Pete.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to retrieve it. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Well read. And the danger is averted. Pavard. Germany finding their passes. Bruno Fernandes gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Short changes him with that pass. That's a nicely measured pass. He's left his tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bruno Fernandes. Davis. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he can clear it away. And that will be the final act. Roma have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Del Piero reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Roma certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front and they just didn't.
Roma facing up to the biggest act of this season.
And welcome to
It is
today's
the day on
match.
which they must deliver a real performance to ensure that their status remains unchanged. If they fail, they fall. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. In with a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Luis Figo, now there's a class act.
You can't disagree with that.
Well, he loves to roam across advanced midfield positions, but his most natural position is on the right side, where he uses a very clever brain to go and create.
That has been cut short. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And it's De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick... And De Bruyne! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read. Figo. And that's been intercepted. And it's Salah. Oh, that was vital. And out to safety. Hakimi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marquinhos. And that interception was most necessary. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Hakimi. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well read, nice interception. Bernardo Silva. And here's De Bruyne. Tries a shot! Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... De Bruyne! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. They've managed to get it away. Bernardo Silva. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Roma have definitely started much the stronger.
And Bernardo Silva! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
De Bruyne. Figo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah. João Cancelo. Now that looks a decent ball. Musiala. Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Cristiano Ronaldo just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Figo. Not the most accurate pass. Figo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! He's doing it all right! The breakthrough strike! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone...
Header! He can pounce on that. Yes, it's in! What a great message of defiance. They are pumped for this. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Roma grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Back in possession, Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't...
Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mohamed Salah, nice ball, and he's in here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Haaland! And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
This possibly the last play of the half. Tries a header! Keeper pulls up a fine save. And there is the half-time whistle. Roma head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on...
Towering header! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bigo running with the ball. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Skriniar makes the interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, not quite.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. And Dyke is there, and he can get that. Now the finish! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This match was 72,306.
Roma take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbappe. Well, there is a point in every campaign of startling clarity. Gone is any margin of error, and we are faced with absolutes. Anything but a win, and it is all over. Those are the cold, hard facts. Truly, this is a capital venue fit for a Benzema! Davis, playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Mbappe, and the pass is intercepted. Defenders on the back foot. Skriniar gets over and intercepts. Now it's Benzema. Engages and forces him off the ball. Guerrero. Now the counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, easy pickings there. Mohamed Salah gives his colleague a guilty look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. Has a shot! Just off target.
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, good spread. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception, well timed. Now that looks a decent ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Benzema. Roma finding their passes. Messi. Romeu. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Benzema. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. So much time. Header! That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Marquinhos, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Messi. And that little bit of skill has got him away. That's surely a foul, free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Now it's Messi. In by Messi. That's a decent clearance. Looking for the runner. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That is a great pick out. João Cancelo cuts out the pass. Marquinhos. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Dos Santos. Shot could be on. Can he finish? He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United ha segnato al 37esimo minuto numero 20. Sostituzione per la Roma, numero 4,
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, now this is some substitution. Almost surreal, you've got to feel.
Well, just listen to the reception, Peter. I think that says everything.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Morata did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Roma have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
So, what can they make of this?
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Gets his pass away, and Dijk calmly anticipates. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Not the most accurate pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next chance!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Romeu eases him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the shot! It's played into space. Romeu. Now it's Mbappe. Skriniar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Could move up a gear here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's in a great position. Romeu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's De Bruyne. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe, and the finish! There's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Roma get themselves
80.113
back into
spettatori.
contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well seen, saw that coming, moved on forwards. João Cancelo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Has a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 17.
So, time for changes on
Modric.
both sides, actually.
Numero 19.
Yeah, it all makes sense. They need a shock to the system if they're going to survive.
Oh, good read.
Il numero 15.
Roma will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Di Maria. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Over to the left. Mbappe. Passes short and sharp.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Big chance to get at them. Mbappe. No, that was never going to make it. Mbappe, chance to break.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That pass isn't the best. A real chance to break. Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Forwards and with intent.
Roma really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Out to the right. Marquinhos gets across and deals with it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gascoigne. Played out to the right.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
Di
di
Maria.
recupero.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 7, Filippo Inzaghi. Lascia il campo per il numero 11. Cambio di giocatori.
Mbappe. And that will be the final act. Roma are down, and that will hit them hard. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I felt this was inevitable. You don't get to this point unless you are poor consistently, and so it's proven. They were never in a good place from a confidence perspective, and I didn't really fancy their chances at any stage.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.